Yes. World of YouTube, tonight's shooting the shit night, talk of the hour. Some fucking crazy shit going on in my house. And I'm talking about paranormal activities. The other night, well, I could just say within the past week and a half, my wife has a dream and my son has a dream of Indians. My son comes out like 5 days ago, a week ago, talking about, oh, I seen you in my dream. Says you were dressed up in Indian clothes and a head dressing. Of course, he called it a hat, Indian hat, whatever. You know, that you were dancing on Indian land. And then the other night, 2 nights in a row, got my wife telling me that 2 nights ago, or 3 nights ago, she had a dream of an Indian in the house, wandering around in the room. And then the next night, literally, her pills in her basket that she has stored on the fridge that she takes every night. Pills to sleep. They're rattling and shaking and moving around. 2 weeks ago, she thought there was like field mice in the house. Something in the closet rattling. The dog woke up. She woke up. Both looked in the closet. When I looked behind there to see maybe if there was holes. So there's a tiny hole that maybe a field mouse could have squeezed through, but I don't know, it's crazy. But then something fell, like a pill bottle fell on the floor, and then, a couple dreams. And then, past week, within 3 days, I got this phone and I've been waiting for a battery to come in that gets the battery. I don't know what the fuck's wrong with this phone. It's the same thing as mine, LG Optimus. But this is by Metro PCS, mine's Boost Mobile. So I'm saying, alright, I was talking about it in another video. Got a couple new phones. Now I don't even know if I can use this phone because of the fucked up things. As soon as I put that battery in it, it was going on. It was going off. It was going on. It worked for a little while when I first got it. It was on a half a battery. Then it literally drained. So I said, alright, it needs to be charged. I put it on a charger. All of a sudden, the fucking screen goes green. There's words I can't really see. It's saying something about check the UBS, check something. I can't even read this shit. But, and then it goes on, and then it goes off, and then it won't go on, and I'm taking the battery out, and I'm thinking, what the fuck? What'd they do, send me a dead battery? But now it's on the charger, and after a few days of this happening, and it took 4 days for it to get up to 90. Like 90, I gotta check it again when I get in. But I don't think I'm gonna be able to use this phone, because once I take it off the charger, I don't know, it has been turning on and off, but it looks like the battery drains. And when I do get the phone on, it as soon as you shut the thing off, it shuts off completely. And then when you try and turn it on, and when it shuts off by itself, it shuts the fuck off completely. It's like, what the fuck? Either they sent me a dead battery, or something more is going on, like with the dreams. And but what makes me think that it could be this paranormal shit is that when I was done, looking at the phone, getting frustrated with it, I go to set it down on the table. I set it on the table on the side of the bed, nightstand. 3 times I walk in the fucking room with this phone on the nightstand. 3 times I find it on the fucking floor. So I walks in, I looked, and son of a bitch, I'm thinking Bryce came in, was playing with it on the floor. So the first time I'm like, fucking Bryce, I'm swearing in my breath, under my breath, you goddamn kid. And second time I'm like, you son of a bitch. And the third time, he wasn't even up in the frickin' room tonight. He wasn't even upstairs tonight. Today, I was cooking. The kid was constantly in and out of the kitchen. In and out, I'm hungry. In and out of the kitchen, I'm trying to cook food, get it done. In and out of the kitchen. I kept telling him, shut up, get out of here, get out, you're in the way. I got the stove running, I got the fryer later running. I got burgers cooking with hot grease. I didn't want the kid to get burnt. He said, I want a drink. He's in and out, in and out. And just before I started cooking, I was messing around with the phone. And just before I started cooking, I was upstairs. I had to put my phone on the charger because I've been out all day with it. And I messing around with that phone. So this is the third time that I put that phone on that table. And I goes, and I'm in between cooking and blah, blah, blah. I goes the fuck's upstairs to do something. Had to get something. Oh, yeah, I had to get the phone, my phone, to text my oldest son to tell him to get his ass in the house. It was just like going on 8 o'clock, kid ain't around. So I had to text him. So I had to get the phone to text him. I get up there, what's on the floor? The goddamn phone. On the floor in the same spots the past 2 times. So I'm looking down, I'm thinking Bryce was not up here. I know he wasn't up here. But I went and asked my second oldest son, did Bryce ever, you happen to see him come up here? I don't even think, no, he's been on the couch. He turns on the TV. And I gave him my old phone, the white one that messed up on me, go figure. It gives him that phone to play with. He's downloaded some games, keep him busy. He's been working a lot lately because the kid's been out of control. The kid's been up my ass, screaming, yelling. Blah, blah. Fucking kid's been off the wall, but I gave him his phone. It kind of calms him down. I'm kind of glad I did. I was thinking, what am I going to do with the phone now? It's no good, but plays games, it's good. But knowing that he was not up in the room and he was not upstairs at all, and that fucking phone, I know I put it on the coffee table. I know I'm not losing my goddamn mind. And then my wife saying shit's being rattled around, shit this, shit that. And then the dreams, I'm putting 2 and 2 together. Paranormal activity in the house. Now, when I moved into this house, rather something followed me, or there's already been something there. Now I know for a fact something is in the fucking house. Now I don't know if it's got to do with where I'm going tomorrow. I did a video today. I get into Leominster at the Walmart, Old Monsterland, where they tore down. And I did a video for that on the white phone, but it never downloaded, and I gotta go back there again to do another video of Monsterland of what I wanted to put up. But due to the fact that that was once a place back in 1935 that a man claims before, it was all Walmart and Texas Roadhouse and, not Aldi's and the Tractor Supply. Before it was all that, Texas Roadhouse on the other side. Excuse me, forgot about that. That was a Monsterland, but due to this guy back in 1935 claims of seeing Bigfoot in the area. Now, I don't know if I'm going to get into the quest of Bigfoot, even though I have heard a knock in the woods, like a Bigfoot knock. Considering I'm watching these movies of, there's a movie out called Ah, damn it, something creek. I got a video up, and it's called Bigfoot Knock, if you want to check it out. The movie I put up to show the knock in the movie compared to the knock of my knock that I hear. And it's goddamn very similar. The only thing difference is in the movie, the knocks are deep, hollow knocks. Mine's a high pitch, hollow knock. But what I'm getting at is the Pennacook tribes and the Nipmuc tribes. I can tell you right now, lived in the area of Leominster. Lived in the area of Fitchburg. I've said it in another video also. But, and why am I saying this? And they weren't big tribes. I can tell you that. Because of the simple fact of the King Philip War and how they crossed through this area, in which I think Wanusknock Brook, which where I'm standing in front of right now, which is all swampy area, grass, is now filling up with weeds due to they mowed it. The electric company, I think, mowed it, but it's growing back up again. I think they traveled this route, en route to Mount Wachusett. But down there, over there by Walmart, another video I have up, 20 Hawks is the name of the video. And I missed one, but I said there's 19, but then another one came out of nowhere, and then there was 20. And I counted them, and I got them on video. 20 Hawks. Now, yeah, I know, alright. But you get this, some people tell me, oh, they're looking for food, they're looking for this. But tell me why they're looking for food near a high-paced energy store. There's Aldi's store, there's a, what is it, like a Tractor Supply store, there's Texas Roadhouse, there's a high truck gas station, mobile gas station that is, you know, very, very busy of 18-wheelers in and out traffic. There's a McDonald's. Why are hawks gonna fly around this high-energied area of, you know, I can't understand why. And they're flying over the woods, a small area of woods, mind you, that has, damn it, what the hell is another oral surgery doctor. If you go over there on Route 117 off the Leominster exit to go to Walmart and everything, you'll see if you live in local. And I just can't understand, like I seen a hawk over by BJ's Gas in a small area. Why the fuck are these hawks flying over this high-paced areas? Is beyond me. Someone saying, said in one of my videos, oh, he's looking for food. All right, 20 of them now are looking for food in the same goddamn fucking spot. No, this is something, and I'm thinking it's a goddamn omen now. And the only reason why I say this, and the reason why, because tomorrow I finally reached the day of a long wait I've been waiting for to cover a area of the King Philip Great Metacom Chief War. I'm going tomorrow to honor his grave site. I've even taken the liberty in my own time. I found this, it's an engraver gun. Write words on metal, wood, rock. And I engraved, and I'm going to be I got to take a picture of it tonight before I get it out there. But in honor to the great Chief Metacom I put my name on it. In the Indian world, people do Indians in honor to their great chiefs from the past, or warriors that have died, and they have been buried in place of not of their living, you know, where they used to live, or if they died on the battlefield, they get buried there because they're too far away, to be brought back home. They will bury him at that spot of the death and start piling rocks to where it looks like an upside down ice cream cone type thing. And I'm bringing a rock there in honor that I made myself to sit there if I'm allowed to. I'm sure I can. Yeah, but I don't know of any of this shit that's going on beforehand. Like I said, 2 dreams my son had, my wife had. Why they're not coming in my dreams is beyond me. But maybe they think I'm some crazy freak too. Whatever it may be, believe it or not, this is what's been happening to me. And lately, I just been down and out. Like I say, I wrote a couple things on some things, and yeah, I have been down and out because my kids are now, 2 of them, getting in trouble in school. I've already been to 2 friggin' meetings. I've been to 1, I'm on the way to another. Oh man, it's just, Then I got some other things going on. I got my oldest kid get caught for stealing. I gotta go to court. And all kinds of crazy shit going on. And then I'm trying to deal with my fucking life, and I can't even work no more due to this. I'm struggling, and all this kind of crap, and just shit that's on my head. Fucking got friends dying, and trying to manage all this into one little fucking word. The only way I can come out and talk about it is here. I like to share my thoughts, but then I seem to plow through it, stay above water, move on to the next day somehow. I know I lost a couple friends due to this modern day living. And they went, one killed himself in the bathroom of D'Angelo's, and one killed himself shotgun to the head. What the fuck, man. Kids that my age that couldn't even take this life, and I don't even know how I lived through it my own self. Fucking, a mess. Trying to hold the glue and the seal together, and who knows what's gonna happen next, but all I do know is I guess I'm here for a purpose. I'm getting signs, I'm getting all this crazy shit happening to me also. I'm trying to take it in as I go, because at one point it's very exciting. Second point, I ain't got enough time to do shit, it's pissing me off, but to be going to this place tomorrow, and I had to tell you a 2-page letter. And pretty much it would be a 2-page letter, but it was in the email, of course. And I guess what I wrote, they took to heart and will let me. Can't video. I'm hoping to do some audio there. I have a very small 1990s tape recorder that I'm going to try and bring. And I use that. Really tight. Pug's over here all tied up. Goddamn pug. But yeah, I'm going to try and use this tape recorder tomorrow. If I can't, I'm throwing up pictures online. I'll have to do a video afterwards, but for my experience, I'm hoping to get a bunch of pictures. I want at least 5 or 6 pictures there. One of them I know I'm going to get sat down, hopefully in the exact spot. Take my picture with the great chief. This is going to be one of the most memorable, honorable things I've ever done in my life. I'm glad I'm starting to get back on my feet with things too. There's a 17-year drinking problem. Ugh, what a fucking nightmare. But hopefully one day these videos help me out. Relieve some pressure off my back. Because I'll tell you, everything I do, everything I say, everything I've been experienced is true. Real. There is no faking this. And I can tell you right now, my wife, she's a bit on the fuck you side of giving me a boot in my ass because of the shit that's been happening to her with this. But I can't stop. I mean, there's a ghost been a little bit harassing her, not me. But if I'm opening up doors, I can't stop, man. I gotta bring the belief in these things that you see. Sometimes, I guess you can say, like Ghost Adventures, they got caught up in some shit, I guess. But one camera, one phone, one man. There ain't no way I'm propping nothing on fakeness. This is all real. Hell, I'll tell you something right now. When I've been out in these woods, I keep coming out here. A lot of times, boy, I hear a lot of shit creaking, cracking. Hey, there could be skunks, could be coyotes, or it just can be some kind of spirit following me. I know one night this dog was tweaking and flipping out when I bring him out, jumping in the air, looking up to the sky. And that's not because of fucking... That's not fakeness, that's real. They say when dogs... You see a dog acting strangely, barking up in the air, looking around, or this dog was like jumping up in the air and flipping over himself because he was trying to bite something. And that was a goddamn spirit. I don't know what it is yet, but something's there, something's here now, and I mean, the ghost we had in the beginning of this apartment, I think it's gone. That was something fucking evil. Well, towards my wife, not me. But I didn't bring that in here, because I didn't start this shit until later on. I mean, ghost hunting is new for me. Been doing it 3 years now, but I've been living in this place for 5, and when we first moved in here, I didn't have nothing on that activity of what was going on, and I was hearing creaking, walking, all kinds of crazy shit. Noises I never heard. And my youngest son, tell you right now, there was something in me and my wife's room, and there's something there again now, but before, there was something even more dark. It's gone now because I think it's got pissed off because we wouldn't fall for its games. But my son one night woke up screaming in the middle of 3 a.m. in the morning, mind you, looking at something and doing something. Something was in that fucking room in the corner, and just the way he woke up and screamed and looked over there in the corner, he was just fucking no. I had to bring him downstairs for him to sleep. I slept 3 months downstairs on the couch with that kid until he got his own bed, his own room, till we split him up and put him in, how we worked everything now and got bunk beds and crazy shit, man, crazy shit. I mean, he did sleep in that room afterwards, though. The thing did leave, but whatever's in there now, though, I don't know. It's fucking nuts. But tomorrow's a big day for me. I can't wait to get to this place. Get some pictures. Like I say, hopefully I get some audio on this, some tape. I'm going to record the tape recorder when I'm done. And put that up on video. You ain't going to see nothing, but you'll hear me hopefully talking. And track the traces that I'm at. But like I say, this time, with the phone and the dreams, I don't know what's going on, man. So hopefully tomorrow this off in the fucking Hawks today. That was a big thing. And when I walked out of that goddamn store, no lie, they were all fucking either nesting or I seen 2 of them left way over in the distance this way and that way, but the other friggin' 18 of them, I don't know where the hell they went. That was just fucking nuts, man. I don't know if it got something to do with now, but whatever it may be. Well, I'm gonna get the pug in, wrap it up for the night, hit the hay. Got a busy day tomorrow. The long drive is what's gonna fucking kill me, but I wish I could just get there and get home, get it done and over with. But this is a special moment, so till that next video, YouTube Nation. You don't know what's gonna come from me, boy. I got the crazy shit going on. Until that next video, my people. See you on the other side. Ghost side, that is. Alright, you all have a great night. Out.